Blessing is an act of alignment. It recognizes that the work belongs ultimately to God, not to any one individual. There are moments in life when the right response is not explanation but gratitude, not analysis but appreciation. When a season has been lived fully and stewarded carefully, what's become less about interpretation and more about acknowledgement of God's faithfulness, of shared labor, and of a community that has carried real fruits. Over the years, I've learned something important. A church family shapes people as much as people serve it. My journey within Daystar Christian Center has not been formed only by assignment, but by relationships, by trust, by growth, by seasons of shared responsibility. And when I look back, what remains most vivid is not a catalog of outcomes, it's the formation that took place, the shaping of character, the refining of judgment, and the steady work of becoming a better leader and a better servant. Like most families, we had days we laughed and days we learned. Sometimes the learning came gently, sometimes it came quickly. I'm deeply grateful for the leadership of my pastors, Pastor Sam and Pastor Nike Adeyemi, for the trust, the guidance, and the example. Their stewardship has helped build a culture where responsibility is carried with seriousness and people are strengthened to grow. And I want to celebrate the people I've had the privilege to serve with over the years. To the pastors and ministers and leaders, thank you for your labor and your hearts. To the leaders across teams, units, and departments, thank you for showing up, for carrying weight, and for making excellence normal. To the staff and volunteers, thank you for the unseen hours, the quiet sacrifices, and the steady commitment. Blessing is an act of alignment. It recognizes that the work belongs ultimately to God, not to any one individual. And it also expresses confidence that what God began here will continue to grow, mature, and multiply beyond any single role or season. Gratitude for my pastors who took a chance on the crude young man. Gratitude for Daystar, this church family that has shaped lives and strengthened leaders. Gratitude for the friendships and partnerships built along the way. Gratitude for moments of service that became a gift of growth. And with that gratitude, I speak a blessing. I bless Daystar Christian Center. I bless its leaders, its teams, and every person who calls it home. May Daystar continue to grow in strength, wisdom, and impact. May the culture remain healthy, the vision remain clear, and the work remain fruitful. May joy increase, grace abound, and purpose remain strong. And may God, who authored this story, continue to write chapters that exceed what any of us could plan. Once again, thank you to my awesome and amazing pastors. Thank you, Daystar. God bless this house.